Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at how you can obtain the girl in the black. So this is a DB Heroes unit. She is obtainable unusually via the missions. Usually they give us a free-to-play unit from the event, but this time they have decided not to. They are going to instead give us a new unit via the missions. Her Awakening medal still comes from the Lags event, and we'll talk about that a little bit just now. But obtaining her is pretty easy. So the event missions, which you can find under the King Kai tab, give you 19 copies of her. Obviously, you'll need 10 copies for her SA, you'll need 4 copies for her Hidden Potential system, and then the other 5 copies you'll keep to the side, so that you can obviously use them for when she extremes the Awakens later on. Now, in terms of like the missions, they are fairly simple. They require you to complete a story event a couple of times, they require you to raise another unit super attack to level 10, they require you to complete an Extreme Z battle 10 times, and they require you to Extreme Z Awaken a unit as well. All of this is very easily achievable in the current Dragon Ball Heroes campaign. So within the current Dragon Ball Heroes campaign, firstly, there's a lot of story events that are currently up. As I mentioned before, the aforementioned Lags event, where we'll get her Dokkan Awakening medals, which we'll still look at a little bit later. But there's a ton of story events up where you can grab a ton of Dragon Ball Heroes units, like Lags, like Toa, like Kumba, like Great Saiyan number 5, and just grabbing any of these guys, getting them to SA 10, will obviously net you, these units. You also have to, or part of it is Extreme Z Awakening the free-to-play Toa, and by getting her to SA 15, that'll also complete your missions. So all of that's pretty simple, so you have a reason to complete those missions without me needing to tell you a secret method or anything. If you're a new player, grab all of these free-to-play Dragon Ball Heroes units. They come in handy for the Extreme Z area, for the Extreme Z battles. It's just something you're going to want to do. As you can see, Toa has been added in here. This is where you're probably going to easy your character, especially if you don't want to summon for a character. If you're like, I don't want to summon on heroes, that's fine. You can Extreme Z Awaken Toa, who's free to play here. And then you can also do the Extreme Z battles. The Extreme Z battles, they've released quite a few. They've also released Strength Bojack, but they've released Strength Bojack. They've released, for example, the new latest variation of the Dragon Ball Heroes one. They've released quite a few. So, again, all in all, very simple stuff. What I will suggest, again, to everyone is that you just do these as you go through them. There's no need to rush to get the Female Warrior in black. It's not necessary. She's a cool unit, but she's a free-play unit. You get it from the missions. You'll accrue these missions naturally over time. Once you've done all of that, you will then be able to collect all of her copies. Once you have her copies, you want to train her to SA 10, open up her Hidden Potential system, and then have a second copy at SA 5. You're then going to want to get her Dokkan Awakening medals. Now these medals don't drop from the missions. So you go to the missions, unlike with the Diamond units, the medals don't drop from these missions. Instead they drop from the Lags Super Dragon Ball Heroes event. So if you go here, you click on her growth, you can see that the medals that she uses are from the Lags event. So if you're wanting to Dokkan Awaken her and Dokkan Awaken the other copy that you'll have at SA 5 or preparation for her EZA one day in the future, you're going to need to go and farm 40 of these medals from the Lags event. The Lags event benefits you having Dragon Ball Heroes characters, so go and grab some if you do need a boost there, but it won't take you long. And that's it. That's how you get the Lady Warrior in black. For those who don't know, she is Yamcha's girlfriend from the Dragon Ball series anime, or kind of girlfriend. It's a complicated mechanic, but basically she's in love with Yamcha. She thinks he's awesome, and to cut a long story short, she's a pretty cool looking, little interesting free-to-play character. I am excited to see how well she does, but all in all, I think, that pretty much covers everything you need to know. So obviously, go follow the missions, grab her Awakening medals, and you'll be good to go. If you need any more help, you can let me know in the comments down below. I'll gladly assist you. But until then, as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.